And so, first thing is, let's take a look at the beautiful box. There is a reason for this. Over where I live, there is a store that is called Black Friday, and they have Amazon returns. And I found this over there. Originally, found it, I think, priced for $15, and it wasn't like this. I actually had found the box first by itself, just floating around with the tease that there's gonna actually be something. And then I found Optimus tied up, like still holding onto his gun on the other half of the store. So definitely the figure is still good. Box has seen better days, but I am very excited to show you what we're looking at. So here we have the Transformers Bumblebee Studio Series Optimus Prime, and very fun story on how I got this guy, but we need to get him out of the packaging. Which, yeah, I'm really liking the way how this one's looking. So let's do it. Optimus! I mean, it looks, once I get the pegging and everything all situated, it'll look a whole lot better. But I mean, it's not bad. I like the way it looks if you squint. But overall, yeah, I'm definitely finding some issues with some of this pegging that's coming inside. A couple pop outs. I think I messed up something over on this side. But super ingenious how they actually made these pieces come together, though, again, with a little bit of some force, you can keep those kind of close. And not all the wheels move, but overall, still not bad. Then you just play the video backwards, and then you can have them reversed, transformed. Oh man, if I were to do it from memory now, it would be a bit rough, but I think something about one of the feet. You roll out the feet this way, and then rotate them so that they can become feet again. Then you gotta take out these back parts, because these are gonna become the front part of the legs. These fold back, close back inside, and then go down so they can peg in correctly. Put your knees. Very nice. Picking up them beautiful legs again, okay. Then we would, not necessarily in this order. The chest coming a little bit more, so these arms can get away from the part that they're pegged into right there. Swap out, come to the front. Fix that nice front forearm. Okay, couple pieces. Look at that in a second. We'll come back to it. Ooh, and I think it was a head too, because it also has to rotate. And I don't know why not. Oh, because. Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Oh my god, he's coming apart! He's coming apart! I'm gonna okay. Yeah, definitely that's a bit of a pain, I would say. Maintaining that. Alright, Optimus. I'll put your head back in the game in a second. Because these pieces need to go inside, like so. Ah, okay, so that's where this door one will go and how it's supposed to be oriented. Got it. Which point, why are you now not getting inside? In, there it is. There you go. Have that come out, rotate the wrist a little. Get your boob plate repositioned. Get your head plate re-pushed. And then put that like so. And I think I put it upside down. Yes, because you're supposed to rotate, its head will go down like so. That connects into that backpack. This chest piece will fit appropriately. Smokestack. Smokestack. And we are back. All right, that's actually... Oh. Against the Transformers, Sons of Cybertron, Optimus, and Hot Rod. Ben Presto, Goku with Mega Man. Chokugan, Giga Armor Mega Man X, and Mega Man 66. Now, as for articulation, I can already tell you he has a bit of a pain standing up, so whatever stand you have is going to be really useful. But if we'll look down on the feet, he's able to move forward because of this hinge down here, but there's not a lot of play when you want to move the feet angled. Then you have just a single bend over at the knee. It looks like there should be an extra one, but that's just for transformation pieces as it comes in. You can rotate at the hip on both, squee, and dependent on your waist situation as well, you can get some very fun outward movements on the legs. Same thing with the back, you have to be careful because it's going to get caught almost regardless about how you're going to be twisting your Optimus. So he's only going to have a little bit of some back leg action. Still will be able to show his buns, which is fun, as well as surprise any people that want to come and try to do a sneak attack from behind. Again, very nice how it snaps in on the neck. There is, again, no waist crunch, but again, dependent on your waist swivel, you might be able to get a few things in. Oh, I think I also messed up here with these hinges. Anyways, arms have a bit of some play, but that's because they swivel into for the transformation, so you can still get what looks like some nice round up or a wind up for a punch, depending on how you're going for it. Your bicep and a bit of the forearm will have some twist. Full on the bicep. The forearm, you have a bit of a transformation portion, so you can kind of twist that. Yeah, and head is on a ball joint, but you can't really get any movement. For anything that I feel would show if he's looking up or down. You can turn around, but again, not nothing major. Well, I mean, the articulation is still great, and he feels chunky and big, and I really still like how it feels with all the pieces just unfolding, moving for me to make a better, a sassy Optimus. Again, major only gripe is just he does not stand on himself, and that's where, again, your stand's going to come in handy. People talk about back being a problem. He's got a flat back. Side look is really nice. You can put these smokestacks up, add more to the look. But I mean, he still just looks good. I catch myself like walking by the shelf and I see him, I'm like, okay, cool. I want to play with this. I want to grab that. Like, it feels like a good figure. Kind of like the Chokugen Mega Man figure. Like, the metal on here feels nice, whereas this is all plastic. This still feels really cool. Now, I don't believe this is... That's a better, I think, size connection between the two, which would be hilarious if I can get the picture up here. You can see, I think it was a DeviantArt. Somebody drew these two together. But other than that, I mean, articulation-wise, it's still really fun. If you can get a great holder, because again, you get a peg right in the back, you can, I think you can get away with some really fun poses. The movements, the articulation, if you were looking to even go on something. I mean, again, you can get some really cool spots if you can balance it well, but this will be a little rough. But still, though, I really like this figure. So again, articulation-wise, really nice. Hell, we can even talk about the accessories. This is the only thing that came with it, which can just go in either hand. So you've got Optimus waiting for you as he's got his gun, or as it fell off before, which I thought it doesn't. It's supposed to hold in the transformed state when he's in this cab, but I didn't get that to work. But you've got his cool backpack, which is pretty sweet. Let's see if I can get... Oh, so cool. So yeah, I mean, accessories, not much. But I mean, that's good. I don't really need much else besides maybe some blast effects, which I can just take from other characters, and guns. You know, you don't really need much else for these guys, because when do Transformers ever use guns? Right, Optimus? So, oh my goodness. It's just so cool. Again, I feel like this is also useful like a shield. It looks like it. Oh goodness. Okay, so great figure. Definitely would give this, because I did find it at a really great price for like what, 15 bucks. What is it going for now? Not 15? But if you can find the figure, I mean, again, it just looks great. Definitely, you would not be disappointed if you get this in your collection. Detailing, I guess I can also go into. You've got really nice, what's the shins, which will turn into later on the back portion. You have some really nice molding on the abs. Looks like the machinery going in the translucent blue light. That's gonna fall. I also like the molding that you see on here. Given a lot of the details too that they didn't need to do, like these drum barrels, as they open up, you can see inside, like that is not needed, but it's cool. Like that's a really sweet piece of detail that I feel you don't see a lot of nowadays. Again, really cool molding in the back. Well, it's still all red. I'm sure if you wanted to paint it, you can spend that time. Let's see. You don't have a lot of bleed on the silver that is painted on here. And his head sculpt is very cool. Not a big fan of this grill thing, but I'm just nitpicking at that point. Got our pointy Batman ear Optimus. Always a fan of that. The face is covered, yes. Beautiful. Man, everything's great, minus the wonky ankles. But still, overall, I love this.